I went to high school here in Juneau. I was Native in a white school, and I can count the Native kids that were in, or part Native kids that were in the school, you know. We had one black girl in the high school, and then there was a group of us Native kids, or breeds. There was a lot of discrimination, and a lot of it, I don't think people realized they were discriminating, but they did. We were from the group that would go down South Franklin Street after the bars closed with claw hammers and rip the signs off of the bar doors that said no dogs, Indians, or coasties allowed. And coasties, we were talking about Coast Guard kids because they got in a lot of fights with the locals. But during that period, my mother got very ill. I came out of her room and went into the waiting room, and Jean Talkington, who was adopted by my mom, and Jean was in there, and the nurse was there, and the nurse was asking her about my mother, who is the lady in there. And Jean said, "Oh, that's Ma Greenwald." And she said, she's got people in there all the time. And she did, because we took turns 24 hours a day staying with her. Jean said, "Oh, yes." She said she is loved so much. And the nurse, I couldn't see her face, but I can still see the back of her. The nurse said, "But she's Indian, isn't she?" And it kind of shocked me. And Jean said, "Yes, but the most wonderful lady you'll ever meet." And I, without seeing the lady's face, and I just said to her, "Lady, what makes you think because she's Indian she can't be loved?" And I walked out of there. And I, was mad. And I thought to myself, I'm going to do stuff. I'm going to do stuff so they're not going to say that about my mother ever again.